Hey, we're talking about movies today. A film called The Lucky One. It stars Zac Efron. It's one of those stories where he's in Afghanistan or Iraq, and something happens to him, and he's almost blown up, but he's not, because he finds this little note from someone, and it's somebody's name, and he thinks because he found this note with the name on it, it saved his life. Here's a little look at the film to give you an idea of what I'm talking about.
There's something that I've been meaning to tell you. I'm sorry, I can't find the right words.
That's my son in there, too, you know.
Let go of my arm.
You should do as she says.
You don't know what I'm dealing with.
I do know that you deserve better than this.
You stay the hell out of my life.
You should be kissed every day, every hour, every minute.
Where did you get that?
Your boy Logan had it.
I should have told you. I tried. I didn't know how.
I think he was meant to find that photo. I think it happened for a reason.
How do you explain something that you can't even understand yourself?
Why did you come here?
To find you.
See, that's what happens. You find a picture, you find out where the lady lives, and next thing you know, Zac Efron's at your door. How about that? We talked to Zac Efron about cooking. Like, what would you do? What would you make if you had a young lady come over and you're going to make dinner for her? I think he was thinking about dessert for some reason, and this is what he had to say.
One time I made, I don't know how I did it, but I made creme brulee. That went off real.
Did you have a blowtorch in your house?
I did.
You did?
A legit. I still got it. Yeah. It's,
wow.
I have a blowtorch.
All right.
And it rocked. It was good.
Blowtorch, there it is. We're going to show you how this plays into creme brulee, which is a pretty cool and easy thing to make. Everyone thinks it's difficult to make because it's got a crazy name. It's a French name, was actually invented in England, and it means burnt cream. Now, this is a vanilla bean, so we're going to put vanilla flavoring in this thing, and this vanilla bean is going to be terrific, man. They're not cheap. They're about $3 a piece, but boy, do they give you great vanilla flavor. And what you do is you split them right down the middle, and you split it down the middle. What happens is you get all these beautiful little seeds on the inside. See, like that. You see that? So you drop those in the cream. I've got 2 cups of heavy cream, like whipping cream. Stir that around a little bit with my knife. What real chef or cook would do that, huh? That'd be a little crazy, but I am. So here you start to see those little dots come out there in that cream. So we're going to just let that simmer, not boil, just bring it to a simmer. I'm going to make sure that's not too hot. I'm going to turn it way down. And then you're going to take 8 egg yolks. 8 egg yolks in here, not that many. Putting in my favorite bowl. This is the bowl that everyone says I should throw away, but I shan't because I love it. I'll tell you why later. Here's a half a cup of sugar that goes in there also. And all you do is take that half a cup of sugar with the 8 egg yolks, mix them together until it's just blended. You don't want to mix too much because you don't want to put a whole bunch of air in it. Okay, so there, we're at that stage here. This, I'd say this is pretty close to simmer. Now see all those beautiful specks in the cream? Now you could take this bean out and you could use it again sometime. You would simmer it a little bit longer if you're doing it at home, but we're doing this whole gig like in 4 or 5 minutes, just to show you how easy it is. So this is hot and the eggs are not. So what you want to do is you want to pour this cream in very slow, or else you end up with scrambled eggs. So I put a little tablespoon in there, a little tablespoon like this, mix it in. So the cool eggs will cool off that cream. And what happens is that egg mixture ends up becoming tempered, it's called. Yeah, it smells good. Herb says it smells good. You know why? Because that vanilla bean is just a beautiful, beautiful flavor. You can use vanilla extract if you want, about 3/4 teaspoon instead of the vanilla bean. It's going to be good, but this is great. Okay, so the cream should be tempered. Put it all in there. And then the reason I love this pan, because I can pour the stuff right in here. Now here's what we're going to do to make this thing simple. 250-degree oven. I'm going to put it over here. I probably should have told the director about this trick, because he's going, what's Moss Man doing now? What we're going to do is we're going to pour this directly in these little dishes. Now you see in the bottom of this pan I got a towel. I've got a towel in there because I don't want my stuff to move around, sliding back and forth, because we're going to put this in a water bath. And when you put it in a water bath, that keeps the eggs from cooking too fast and getting hard in your custard. I got 3 or 4 different kinds of dishes in here so you can see how to do it. Pretty simple, huh? and we're going to cook it for an hour in there. Now we're talking about a water bath, right? So I did it like this so I don't have to pick up a big heavy tray full of water. And we want to fill this up to about halfway up the sides. Okay, that's good. Close it up with a towel so I don't burn myself to death here. It's about 200 degrees. See, that's pretty shaky to be carrying around. Okay, that comes out. An hour later, room temperature, chill them overnight, cover them with plastic, and this is what they look like. Okay, doing pretty good.
Good, David.
Yeah, it smells good too, doesn't it?
It does smell good.
Now I got this extra fine sugar here, and I'm gonna put like.
I've never seen this made. You know, you always think you can't make things that they
You see how fast this went together? It's simple.
Yeah, at those little fancy restaurants, you know. It's the only time I ever did it.
Okay, so I got that about 2 teaspoons of sugar on there.
It's time. Stepping back.
Okay, there's one. Okay,
Wow.
you come over here on this side of me.
Yes.
And what you do is you don't get real close, but about like that. See that?
Okay.
And when it starts to melt, back away a little bit. And if it starts to get brown, you know you're getting close.
So do I need to keep going on that one?
Oh, yeah. How are we doing for time here, kids? We got a whole minute. We can work all day on this. So, see, we're going to start going like this.
Oh, I lost my flame.
Give it back to me. There you
This
go.
is very dangerous. Don't do it at home.
Oh, yeah, you got to do this at home.
Just kidding.
Okay, see it starting to melt there, Herbie?
Okay.
Okay, so you just do that carefully, carefully, carefully. Are we at 30 seconds yet? Pretty close, huh?
I need some flame.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. After you get that done, it'll all go real nice, believe me.
When Christy's not in your kitchen.
No, you do it.
Promise.
Here, let me turn that off too, just in case
Okay.
we want to blow the place up. There we go. And then here's what we got going over here.
Oh, wow.
So here's the one I made just before the show started.
Let's see.
Just like this is how the little ones would be that we're just doing right here. Really easy to do. Here's a little spoon.
Okay.
It's ice cold, crispy on the top like candy. So you get sort of a caramel on the top and the custard on the inside. So, yep.
Oh, yum.
See that?
Yeah.
Give it a little tap with a spoon. See, it's like a rock, but
Yeah,
it's like rock candy. How good is that, huh?
Just better than the restaurants.
I'm telling you, creme brulee is so easy to make. You see how fast we threw it together in real time. And the thing that takes a little bit of time is just putting this on the top.
Yeah.
And we could have done that with about another minute.
Really? That long?
Yeah,
Just
just
keep
just
simmering.
real slow, real slow. It took me about a minute to do this one right here.
This is very good, David.
You like it?
Yeah.
Creme brulee. We're going to have that recipe on the website probably around 10 or 11 o'clock today. Okay, it's 10 o'clock already. Around 11 o'clock today.
Right, yeah.
Hey,